stage. My name is Zaid, and today I will ask you some questions about this company or maybe yourself. So let's start the introduction.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Luthfi Nur Fadhillah. You can call me Luthfi. I'm 20 years old and I'm fresh graduate from Polytechnic Negeri Bandung in Telecommunication Engineering Department.
How do you know about this job vacancy?
I found out about this job vacancy from the LinkedIn platform. Then I was interested and found out more through the company's official website.
Why you apply this position?
IT network and support is one of my expertise, and it appeals to me because I have attended several networks trainings held by Netacad Academy, such as enterprise networking, security, and automation on 2022, and switching, routing, and wireless essentials on 2020. Besides that, during college, there were several courses that were similar and could support my performance in working this position, such as computer and data communication networks and network infrastructure engineering, and I got an A on the best grades in both subjects.
What did you know about this position?
I know that IT network and support is one of the jobs in the technology sector, and IT support requires people who are able to maintain and manage the company's network infrastructure, perform to install and configure routers, firewalls, access points, and all about network engineering, and able to do troubleshooting.
That's pretty good. Tell me about your strength.
I have CCNA certification, so I am able to do the job description even related to IT network and support. Besides that, I'm a person with a good attitude, excellent communication, has sense of responsibility, and well organized.
You have a good strength over there. So, right now, can you tell me about your weakness?
My weakness is sometimes I feel insecure to express my opinion on something. But so far, I have always finalized my truth by doing research and believing what I think is true. So I have the courage to express it.
Okay, I think it's done with the session. So, do you have any question?
Okay, thank you. Before that, can you give me some information about our interview? Okay, Mr. Zaid, welcome to interview session. I will ask you some questions. First, please introduce yourself.
My name is Zaid. You can call me Humam. I'm first graduate from the Bachelor degree of Telecommunication Engineering in Polytechnic Negeri Bandung.
Okay, how do you know about this job vacancy?
About the job vacancy, I found it on the Instagram post on Webcominus Instagram official account. And then, because I'm interested, I checked the Webcominus official website on the webcominus.co.id.
Why you apply this position?
When I was on the second grade, I'm joining the mentoring program from my friend about telecommunication engineer working prospect. There, I was joining the class that I met with two mentors with expertise in RF engineering. They taught me many things about the RF engineering jobs, and it's very exciting yet interesting. Besides that, I also become the project manager of RF planning course on my third grade. I designed the point-to-point radio link using radio mobile and cambium link planner application with my team. Then I coordinate them to do their respective jobs like building the antenna, doing the measurement, and other jobs.
What do you know about this position?
About this job. Okay, so to my knowledge, this job requiring basic to advanced knowledge about networking and RF engineering. This job also requiring mental durability because in some cases, we need to go to remote areas and placing antenna on the head where it needs working on the Hague certification from the K3.
Okay, please tell me about your strength.
I have a leadership spirit, disciplined person with analyzing skill, and also I'm a risk taker who used to make critical decisions. Besides that, I'm also innovative and a creative person.
Okay, nice. Tell me about your weakness.
About my weakness, I'm not a good multitasker, so I usually doing a job sequentially. Besides that, I also a moody person. When I start my moody side, I'll focusing on task and do more. So jobs who need person to do many activities is relatable to me.
Okay, Mr. Zaid, this interview is done. Do you have any question?
Can you give me some information about our interview?
Interesting question. About your interview evaluation, we will send it to your email. Okay, Mr. Zaid, thanks for participating this interview. Nice to meet you.